How's everybody doing? This is Kyle here from KyleKraft. Welcome back to Minecraft Survival here on the SurvivalState Server. Oh man, sunrise with a nasty looking pillar in the way. But look, we're here in front of the first rustic house on the KyleKraft channel. How cool is that? In history too. Look, I added in some details, including the path running in over here, running down over here. If you were on the stream, you kind of saw those details. But you know, if you weren't, then now you're seeing them right now, okay? Or if you were, then you're seeing them again. You know, you're following. But look, I got plenty of bushes all throughout. We have plenty to do in terms of the pet. Look at how terrible this patio is right quick. It was just a little, it was just to get the idea and shape in, all right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We're not going to be working on that one or the interior in this episode, though. What's up, gods? We are actually going to be doing a little bit of infrastructure and getting this town pretty much all set is what I'm trying to do. The goal is to get it set in and structured up so that we can get people in here, building, first towns, then people. Now I'm really trying to work it out and see what to do because, well, look at this path, by the way. I added in that path. We'll put the stairs down the we'll do all those details later on that build. But yeah, we want to run over, well, I can't, I'm swimming. But run over up top on this hill and get the infrastructure set in. Now again, on Monday's stream, we did a little bit of this infrastructure planning. Gotta move this little tree farm. But you can see, I'm running the path all the way down over here. It turns right across right here, and you can start to see, look, P, that's for path, and then right here, it's gonna be an E. That's for embassy plots. What'd I say? The embassy plots are going to be sweet. They're going to get us different towns coming in. I believe Cobbleton is going to go right over top of my head right here in that chunk. You'll have a one chunk area, and we'll get the towns in, and it'll be cool. They can represent themselves. I'm not really sure how it's all going to work out at the moment because, you know, we're going to have to, well, I got to imagine we're going to have a lot of towns that we'll want to build, but I'm not going to have unlimited space. So we'll have to kind of figure that out. If you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. Because the same actually applies for the individual area. As of now, I'm thinking I'm going to lottery off the individual areas on stream. You know, I can do a thing on Twitch where if you type in a keyword, then I can, why is it not rendering very far? I'm on render distance of 16. How do I reload chunks? Well, I'm bad at this game. I looked it up. Someone said press F3 and A. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, I think it's just, I don't know. This is only 16? What's going on? Oh, there you go. Okay, look at it. Extending. Okay, there you go. Now I'm on. Okay, it might be server dependent. So that might be part of the, I think. So we'll come back down over here. But what I was going to say is the individual plots, I'm not going to have an unlimited amount. Okay, they're going to be structured up, you know. I'll give a person a chunk and maybe they can have someone else come in and build on it if they want. They can have that option. But I'm thinking on stream, I'll have people say a keyword and then we'll lottery off, you know, if, you know, I'll just pick. I'll have it randomize and pick someone to, you know, come in the chunks. But before all that, we got to kind of get this area structured in, you know, because we got plenty of flat land and nothing going on. We got all these chests here too that I gotta move. And there's a lot of items in these chests, so it's going to be a process. But first, let's do this, okay? Let's pull out cobblestone and let's make a trim of cobble all the way around the border of our world. Now, I'm going to do something fancy here, all right? I'm going to do something fancy so we can see where our border is and see where the chunks are. Boom. Wow, how cool is that? I also punched out this block right here. Now it's, oh, come on. Set that back in and walk away. But okay, now we can see, you know, this extends and I believe nope. Wait a minute. What? Oh, my chats. I can't see my chat. Okay, see, now we can see this is PvP. This is Krafton Ridge. This is Wilderness. This is Krafton Ridge. So I'm going to draw a line right around this entire thing. Just with cobble. Cobble is so nasty. Maybe I should literally make cobble walls. Is that better? I feel like that's better than, here, let's switch this out real quick. That's got to be better than just putting up random, maybe, I don't know. It's also the same amount of cobble, so we might as well do this. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this works better. I'm probably going to run out. Okay, we're right on this corner. We're going to come across like this. It still looks weird, but all right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're going to extend this wall all the way across. Why is that? Is there a way to, like, break up? If I do, uh-oh. Okay, no. Is there a way to break it up? It's all one flat wall right now. I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. But this is extending all the way across. I'm already almost out of cobble. I'm going to have to get more. And then we actually have this area that juts out over here. You can see we got this corner, so we can come this way and run a little parallel to that temple. So that continues across, and then let's see, we do have this chunk too. Okay, very cool. Very cool, including that torch. Cut that out and drag it all the way across, get more cobble walls, and keep running through. Wow, we have this chunk too. I didn't know that. Do we need... No, I think this would be cool to have these. Okay, so that's the wall right there. So let's cut back across, and then corner right here. So turn all the way. So that's a one chunk. This is going to be... Do we have this one? Okay, we don't. Do we have the one... Okay, we do have this one. All right, someone can have a individual plot. That'll work. That'll work. So yeah, this is gonna be basically the process we want to do straight away. Okay, we want to get this all set, and then we can move from here in terms of. Here, let's cut this out. Oh, need more. I'm gonna get more cobble wall. But look, we can time lapse this part across. All right, it's really about finding those edges, those borders, and then continuing around with that cobble wall all the way across the entire Krafton Ridge. Okay, so we're now over here at the riverside, and this part is gonna be a little bit more interesting. It's gonna run up on top of the mountain over there. I also love being right next door to some neighbors here, so that even though we'll separate this area a little bit, we got builds right next to us. That's pretty cool. But here, let's plug just a little bit more. Oh, that's PvP. That's wilderness. We have this chunk. Do we have? We must have this one right here, I would assume. Yep. So we don't have this one. We do have this one. So we can come right back up over here and continue extending and building this area up. I should say outlining this area. Oh my gosh, some line stained glass. So let's continue up the mountainside. And this is where it's going to be... I kind of have no idea what areas I actually have claimed. So this is going to be more into... Oh my gosh, we have this chunk right here. Okay. This will be interesting to see because we can do builds or maybe have... I'm not sure which... Not sure if I'll let people build over... I'll have to figure that out. I'm thinking we do some cool builds over here is part of my thought. Look how close Krafton Ridge is to this. We could build a little cool neighboring building right here. So we turn the corner right here and extend back up the mountain hill. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, I have this chunk right here too? And a cool bridge next to us? Wow. I didn't know that I claimed all these chunks over here. I mean, that kind of works. But it looks like we can do some more, you know, terrain-based buildings. If I could get up there, though. Let's see if I can just... Oh, let's see if I can sneak it. There we go. Awesome bridge right across. And then if we... Let's see. Yep, we got right over here, too. And turn the corner. Let's see where we are. Where are we right now? What? That's a big mountain. So let's go all the way around before we take a look. But we must be all the way around the side. And then you'll see occasionally some people have outlined it for us. Kind of dug. There's a moat on the south. Is it the south side? Or which direction is that? North side. That's the north side. Okay, that's cool to know. There's a moat on the north side that someone dug. It was kind of funny. Okay, so we have this chunk extending this way now too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm that person that has a town and doesn't even know what chunks he has. So that's the Krafton Ridge leader. Extend this wall across. I'm going to be interested to see where we end up over here. Wilderness, Krafton, wilderness. So it comes all the way across. So going to be, yep, we got that one too. So we must run down right on this line. Follow through all the way across. Oh, more cobblestone walls and coming. We use a lot of cobblestone walls, but I do tell you what, we got a lot left over. So that'll follow all the way down, all the way through to this side. Now, we'll see in one moment. We run into this build right here, which is awesome. I believe I claimed this area around here. So let's see. Yeah, we got this part all sectioned up. So we got that part included. That looks sharp. So we got the wall. Let me take this off now. There we go. Nice and clean. But look, we got the wall all sectioned around on this far side over here. Let's see how high we can go to see what we can see. 64 blocks high, and now we can see a lot more area over here. Okay, so... Wow, I should not fall right now, should I? I could have just used a replay mod as a drone, but you know that it is... Okay, so look, this is pretty cool. All right, this is pretty cool. So we have the wall coming across over here. We know that section is locked in. It drags all the way up, back into the desert just a bit, then all the way back around, circling across a little bit of juts here and there, then into the river, back down, and around that mountain. It's on the inside of that bridge, sections through right there, cuts across and runs all the way back into this dirt block, right? Just kidding. It runs back across over here to this section. So look at that. That's the entire Krafton Ridge plot of land. The entire area all slotted out. Now I'm thinking we plug in some infrastructure to get a better look of what's going to become of this place, because there's a lot more to do. I got a build going right here. I'm going to try and slot another right there. We're going to have paths running across. I'm going to have builds right here. Embassy plots on this side. And I'm thinking maybe we extend embassy plots all the way down on this section over here. That way there's a good amount of town representation, and then we can maybe pull the block back across. We could see about section. I know I'm going to have the big town hall right here, town center, and it's going to have, should I sneak? I'm going to include this in the video, so you'll see in one moment. It's going to have a little tunnel, and then the path will run across. Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Hippo. He found us. He found us with his elytra. Look, looks like a fighter pilot. Tango 99 sighted. We got Tango dropping in. Mayday, mayday, we're getting circled. Okay, we'll relax. Maybe we should, I should shoot him down, but no, we're good. Look, he's right here. He's trying to line it on this pillar, isn't he? No, but yeah, we'll have that section across. He looks like a little fly. I feel like he's so far. It looks like a, like a fly or like a bird that just landed. That's what it looks like, landing on the house. Okay, enough distractions, Look, we got this entire section back on top of my head. Right over here is going to be the individual plots. And those are going to be chunk based, and I'm going to outline them with cobble stairs. No. Stone brick stairs to get a little pathway. So you know what? Let's plug that in. We're going to need to come back up on top of here at some point, and we will do that at some point. Hey, we got all 64 back. That's pretty good. So let's run over here. I need tons of stone. Do I have stone? Of course, I'm always choosing the blocks that I don't have a lot of. Oh, who was this? Panhav again with the hookups. Thank you, Panhav. Saving lives out here. That's going to be so helpful. Also very helpful. I use this so frequently is this bin right here where I can throw stuff away. Love it. I'm going to have to integrate that into the base or move it because I think I need to move it at some point. Throwing those 2 extra dirt in there. Got to close it up. I also need to get a tree real quick. I do use this tree farm here and there. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, now we're getting haunted. Now I'm terrified. But you know, this design is useful. It's just, I didn't need it as much as I thought. So here we got, I just need some of these spruce leaves. Because I do actually have a custom tree to put in front of the rustic building on Krafton Ridge right here. Check it out, it's Haikura. What's up, Haikura? We got some squad in. I'm actually invisible right now, so they can't tell that I'm right here, which is kind of funny. But what's up? Here, we'll cut that out. We can leave that top one. We can come back down right here and extend around. Get those spruce leaves, and then we can make the custom tree over here because we do have to get some trees in alongside all this infrastructure. But first I need to make those into stone brick stairs. Let's do that. Stone bricks, stone bricks, stone bricks. See, unlike sand and sandstone, you actually smelt these, right? Yeah, I got this one. That right here, this is going to be, I'm going to need a lot of stairs, aren't I? Let's see, a 16 by 6, it's going to be 64 stairs per chunk, and there's going to be a lot of chunks, so we might need more stairs. Oh, no, not the rain, not the rain, not the rain, no, no, this can't happen to me. Only the worst thing ever is the rain in Minecraft. We're not going to get into this, all right? We're not going to get in. We're just going to, no, I'm not going to, no, you know what? The rain hurts all of us, all right? I'm plugging in some of these chunks, and until the rain is gone, that's when I'll do the progress update. Did you follow? Look, I want to give an official report on what the rain caused, all right? An official report. The rain literally lasts forever. I hate rain in this game. It is so bad. Look, I also didn't know that torches light up. They cause light. Now, I'm pretty sure they added that in 1.11, didn't they? Yeah, I don't know these things. But look, we did a bunch of grid work, all right? Okay, I guess it's not that much was done, but I get less productive in the rain. I know, an excuse, right? But here, this is going to be the central path running down. There's going to be embassy plots coming across over here. And then these are going to be individual plots. I'm not sure if I'll add in all the stairs right now because that looks kind of terrible right there, doesn't it? Thought it would look better, but when you change elevations, I'm not sure of a great way to make that work. So we'll figure that out, but I still want to get some of the grid work kind of set in because in a little bit here, we're going to get people in here, which is definitely exciting to me. Hopefully it's exciting to you too. But I'm going to go ahead and put in the grid work, put in torches so it's all lit up. And then we'll put in a little bit of trees, and then we should be all right for now. Of course, it's all going to be a work in progress, but as we get down here with scoop something, don't forget about those tool names. We can figure things out and get back to it. All right, grids back up. Grids back. Activate. It's supposed to be the sound a mine makes, or a digger, or some. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and finish laying this kind of grid work in, and then we will go from there. Okay. Ooh, we're running into some of them. We're running into some of them. I do know that this one right here was messed up. This is supposed to be the middle path running across. So this one should go right across. Oh my gosh, there's a little cave right there. Look, sun rising. Always love seeing the sunrises. Actually, you know what? Instead of cutting, there was a couple things I was supposed to mention at the beginning of the episode, but I always, right when I start recording, I get way too pumped up and then zone out and then jump right into it. And so we missed recording that part. But what was I gonna say? In terms of channel update, ooh, we gotta take care of this. I actually want to keep this a little bit so I can make a cool little pathway over here, but we'll take out some of that water. Channel update, channel progress. You know we're going for the daily streaks right now. Daily videos that are the best videos that you'll see. You know, they're high level. They're not just terrible videos. This week we did not have. The tutorial you may have seen yesterday. If you didn't see it, go check it out. That one took a lot longer than I expected to. It was a large house, a large build. I had to redesign the back a few times because I didn't like how it kept turning out. So that one took a bit longer than anticipated, which caused the daily video dream for the week to not necessarily happen. In terms of other stuff going on, there's other stuff going on to the point where I won't be able to do many videos. I don't think I can do videos this weekend, unfortunately. I can do KyleKraft. I'm going to be posting KyleKraft videos. You know the KyleKraft channel, I've talked about it. Still a work in progress, but I believe there should be a couple videos up there this weekend that you can check out. And that's the sort of thing I'll update you on Twitter or Discord, so you can, you know, look out for those things. But yeah, that's something to look out for. The daily video goal is still in effect, and I think we can do it. It's just it's, you know, working into it. There's a lot of videos. Great, a crafting table, that's not what we want. There's a lot of videos I have ready to, I just gotta create them. So yeah, exciting stuff. I thought I'd share that with you all just so you know where I'm at and what's going on. Oh, and that's what I was gonna mention. And another reason why there was less videos this week in particular, the CCG, I mentioned it in the last episode, is going on, which is like a creative competition building thing with a bunch of different other Minecraft YouTubers. It's really cool. But we have been building a big project, and I've been dedicating some nights to that. So that is, you know, that happened. But it's a lot of fun, and you will see a video on that project real soon. Once it's, you know, it completes this weekend, and then I'll create a video for it to capture that entire project. Trust me, it's going to be cool. It's a really, very cool project. A lot of good builders work together on it for the KyleKraft community. And yeah, I'm excited to show you that one. Very excited. Very, very excited. But yeah, that's just something to watch out for. This has kind of been a dirt digging talk. You know, normally when I talk on this channel, it's more rambling rather than anything productive. So hopefully that was a refresher. Or now that I think about it, it was kind of another ramble. But you know, that's that's what happens. But okay, grid work is going to be just about plugged in. Again, I'm not going to add in stairs right at the moment. I'm thinking I want to do a different solution than that. Maybe even do just slabs and have them the grass on the edge. I don't think that would be that bad. So that's something to think about. That's what we'll plug in, but we're right there now. We're right there on getting people into the town, which is really going to amp up this project and this build in general. So not a ton of work done in this episode, but it's some of that grid grind work that we have to do, infrastructure work, that I figure I'd show you all in an episode, you know, rather than just cutting it out. You know, it's part of it. It's part of the Krafton Ridge buildup. So got to have it in the video, of course. Other than that, for now, I just want to add in more trees, okay? So let's pull out some spruce, and we'll have oak on deck here too, to put in some trees, because trees are going to line the exterior of our town. They're going to be critical, and I think Boss Crafter's going to be building up some stuff. So, you know, we'll have different areas for that. But I want to put in these trees, because again, we gotta line and bring in some depth to this flat area. Okay, it's real flat, large area right now. That's not how we want it. That's not how we want our town to exist. So we're gonna plug in some of this scenery all throughout to give it a little bit of lining and to give it some good shape. Ooh, that looks good. Big tree. Ooh, and that's what I was gonna do. I gotta do the custom tree right here. All right, now I'm slightly nervous. All right, KyleKraft custom tree. They're never good. They haven't been good before, but we changed that right now. Okay, we're taking it 4 up maybe. Not 100% sure. Then get those spruce leaves out that we cut out. Okay, here we go. As I look back at the actual outline for it, it really is not that good still. But you know, we're still going to go for it. Plugging in these leaves all around. Get those leaves in. And then I'm going to come up here and go 3 high. 1, 2, 3. Do that all the way across. Okay, get that set in, and then have 2 on top of that, and then I'm just gonna drop some random ones across like this, maybe. Okay, now let's cut out this. Let's cut that out, and let's take a look together. All right, I'm nervous. I'm gonna switch. Done. Ready? Are you ready? It's not the worst tree. It's not the worst tree. That is final verdict. Not the worst. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I'm not sure if we should put a random custom tree right here and then have more generic trees in, but you know what? We're going to do it anyways, all right? We're going to do it anyways. And for that, we do want some more trees lining like over here. So we're going to plug these in and see how they look next to our main rustic build. Really could use a big tree, but I don't think we're going to get one. We could go with the tall, big spruces, but I don't think so. I also need some grass around here, which is very critical. Of course, cutouts. The flowers, don't need the flowers. I am running low on bone meal. I got more bone meal from Toast, I do believe. Okay, we made it over here, and yes, we got some more bone meal. Toast, saving the day. Okay, so loop around. We got some trees here and there. I would love a big tree. I think I'm gonna try and do our trick. Cut this out somehow. There we go. Now, work for us. Work! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna cut this out and then try again in a little bit. Okay, that was terrible. We do not need another small tree right there. We will try again in a little bit. Other than that, this is going to be a tedious process, and I don't want to put too many trees in, as we are going to have people coming in and building, of course, and changing up the landscape and environment. So we're going to have to adapt the trees in, but I can't stress enough how critical they are to our main objective of setting up this awesome, incredible rustic environment. So I will set in, you know, a couple here and there, and there's going to be pathways. So I can't stress enough that I don't want to put too much in, but I know that I'm going to put too much in and have to delete them. But you know, that's part of the process. And really putting these random trees in right now is not going to look that much better than not having them. But again, I want to get them started. I want to get moving on that, you know, on that style. They do look good right here. Look at how much better those trees look right there. And I'm interested to see what we can do with that hilltop and mountain up there. I haven't even thought about ideas for that one, to be fully honest with you. Do spruce leaves just straight up do not get, they don't get tired or dead in the hot terrain. I never knew that until we played in the mesa biome. That's interesting. This one's gonna get, yeah, it gets a little worn down. That's all right. Let's put one right here too. Nice. So that's kind of the idea. That's what I wanted to stress. We're gonna have this, you know, bordered in section, and I can't tell you enough how incredible the entire environment is gonna be once this project is done. We're still very early in this survival series. I really got to get episodes out faster, I know, and get some more progress in so you can see this get built up and not take too long on it. So we'll work that out. But you can see the lining of trees coming across, and that's kind of the idea that we'll have. They'll surround us and envelop us into our rustic environments, where we'll also have, you know, my central town of buildings right across right here. And then matching up inside Krafton Ridge, the embassy builds representing different towns right across over here, and extending down into that final section right. Who's going to get that one? But they'll come across over here as well, and then we'll have all the individual builds. Look at that lighting on the ground. That's so cool. Like I knew they added that in, but I just noticed it today. I know, embarrassing. But then all the individual houses and builds right here, and we got to make sure we get plenty of greenery and trees and side these builds too, which is going to be tough because people only have a chunk to build in. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll have to scatter in some of the chunks, leave them out, and put some trees and stuff in. And then get some trees on the outside, and that will be the Krafton Ridge town. And of course, I believe as we get more people in, we can expand the size maybe. So we'll have to see once we finish all these projects where we move from there. But big plans ahead. Big plans ahead. As for building up in this one, we're pretty set. But I do want to check out Hikura's working on something. I'm going to reach out and see if we can bounce over to see what Hikura is working on. He's been sending me some messages. So let's see. Oh man, I just moved. I always move when I'm teleporting. Let me send another. But yeah, he's been updating me in the Discord, so I'm excited to see what he's working on. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I might pop in the shaders. Oh my gosh. And now we're here. Now we're unvanished, so he can actually see me too. Here we go. Awesome. Now I do explore towns on streams, and it's awesome to see, but this is, look, oh my gosh. Look at the detailing going in. Oh man. I plan on exploring more towns and episodes, but we're really grinding through. We're grinding through at the moment on Krafton Ridge, so we're not exploring as much. But I will pop over and explore and see what is going on with some of them. And one I wanted to really check out in a video here is Hykura's town he's building up. It's epic. Now the real key for me, and there's Hykura moving through right now. Oh my gosh, look at some of these builds. Some of these builds are real cool. Real cool. But the real key for me was him adding in the infrastructure. Oh man, I was going to jump up and see what's going on. The infrastructure in the pass. I'm going to jump on top of this hill so we can get a good look. You know, it really ties in with the infrastructure work we're doing in today's episode. I can't stress it enough, but adding in these pathways, adding in the infrastructure is so critical. And that's why when he sent me that he added in the pass, I got real pumped and had to check it out. Oh man, he's got a locked up area. Oh my gosh, look at this top view. Oh my gosh, look at how far we are so high up. I can't even see as much, but we were over there, I believe. Yeah, that's that big tower, and we can't see because of the what's it called? The darkness shadowing. But we were in that area. I didn't even see the pathway extends out over here across this bridge, and look at all the paths running across. Off bridges over here, off in this direction. That gets me pumped. It's the organization and the infrastructure that is really cool to see. And look, he's got the entire, look, if I tilt down, you can kind of see the top. This is going to be, it's going to be epic. It's going to look so cool. And he's got the name of the area right there. You can't see it as much. But that, I mean, this is cool. So I definitely wanted to come over and check it out. Look, he's got one of the best environments too. Do you see how deep that river is coming across? I'm about to swipe his environment. With the mountains too, oh, I can't stress enough how cool this is. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this town and all the other ones progress and move through. But I did get so pumped up with the pathways that I had to check it out in this video. Especially because it directly ties to what we did in this episode. Pretty cool, right? Infrastructure is key. It's key. Well, yeah, that's awesome. I think we know what time it is now. Ready? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, don't die. Oh, it's such a high fall. Boom. You know, realistically, I feel like that would hurt more than no hearts gone. But you know what? That's all right. Arcadia Village, looking sharp. Keep it up, Hykura, and everyone building here on the Survival State server. I love it. I love seeing the building. But yeah, we're all set for this episode. You can see the grid work now lined up and placed. The infrastructure coming alive. I am streaming this Monday, so you know it's always a good time doing some events there. I'm not sure if Dark's got an event planned for this one, but we'll definitely be doing some of the infrastructure work as well as I'll do some off camera to keep us moving through. Krafton Ridge building up. I of course could ramble on. I talked to you a little bit earlier in the episode about the channel, what's going on. Nothing else really building up. I think we're all on the same page. More to come. More to come. But that's it for this one. Thanks for coming.